We're detecting an unidentified submarine near the coastline. They slipped through the blockade.
Attention all personnel, we are at DEFCON 2. Repeat, we are at DEFCON 2.
Think the president would let me push the button?
I'm surprised he let you use a telephone.
President Johnson is about to address the American people.
My fellow Americans, it is my grave duty to inform you of a crisis unfolding in a far-off land many of us have never even heard of. Even as we continue to endeavor toward peace in Vietnam and a settlement to the continuing crisis in the Middle East, a dangerous new menace has cast its shadow over the tiny island nation of Chios in the Sea of Marmara off the coast of Turkey. For decades now, we have lived with a constant abiding fear of war against the Soviet Union. During the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, we came as close as any of us would ever hope to come. It is therefore with deep sadness and frustration that I must brace the American people for an equally dangerous standoff half a world away from the site of the last terrible confrontation. America has guaranteed the continued independence of Chios at any cost. Now we are being asked to stand behind that pledge. We cannot back down from it.
God save us all.
All stop. Aye, aye, sir. Perfect. Begin deployment.
We're picking up an inbound jet fighter. The pilot is giving the code Fox Hunt.
Kate!
What? Damn that meddlesome girl!
Didn't think you'd make it.
Neither did I. Where's the ammunition?
On its way. Bruno says they finished assembling the capsules. They'll be airdropping it to us any moment.
Good. We should be able to hold out as long as Dr. Schenker's super soldier tonic does what it's supposed to. I have an idea. Stay here and make sure nobody gets near that flag.
Tally-ho, agents. Welcome to the final episode of No One Lives Forever 2. We finally found ourselves back on the island of Chios, which every single nation seems to want, somehow, for, well, tourist attractions. Which, you know, why not? I guess money-making is the name of the game. This is our final mission, and it's pretty much just a straight-up knockdown, drag-out fight, so... in case you're saving any skill points for something, you might want to spend them on either marksmanship or weapons or some sort of, well, violently, what's the word I'm looking for? Violently associated skill. We do have the CT-180 with a few tracking darts, but those aren't really what we're going to be using it for at the moment. Also, there's plenty of ammo around, so if you run out, well...
Look for caches of anti-super soldier serum. You'll need the serum to get rid of the invasion force.
If you run out of ammo, you won't have to look very hard to find more. Unfortunately, these gentlemen in their spiffy costumes are still no match for us. Guess it just goes to show you the uniform does not make the man. Still, before we can take out the super soldiers, we do need to find the serum. And that's unfortunate because it's down there by a bunch of goons and a few super soldiers already. Luckily, we do have some micro missiles, so maybe we can make use of that. I'm gonna have to skip over the usage of the ammo because it goes by pretty quick. But essentially, what you've got to do is if you do enough damage to the super soldiers, they kind of deactivate for a minute. You'll notice a bunch of smoke coming off of that guy's pack. And once they're in this state, a little dab will do you. There are 8 super soldiers total, and here's the memo on the super soldier serum. Anytime you need more super soldier serum, you can go to one of those briefcases. They're scattered around the area. They did airdrop in quite a few doses, so it's not like you'll ever be in danger of running out. Whoop. These guys with the big guns do a fair bit of damage, but they also don't take as much damage as their laser vision comrades. Meanwhile, I think it's time for us to install a screen door in this submarine. Why should you never play Knock Knock with a submarine crew? They might answer the door. I do have to say, I do kind of miss the same sort of overwhelming ending that the last game had, where, you know, Baroness von Dumas, or Baroness? Yeah, Baroness Dumas was threatening to blow us and everybody else up within that small little Swiss village. But it still has its moments. I mean, blowing up all the super soldiers does make you feel like kind of a big deal. And oh man, these explosive shells are really good. Oh. I thought he was action rolling there for a second, but no, he was just dead rolling. But yeah, no, these, taking out all the super soldiers does make you feel like kind of a big deal. You know, the game's done a pretty good job of building them up to be a threat. And having the ability to take them out, well, feels pretty good. Take a look down here, it's just the other fork in the road, so there's not really much down there aside from some ammo, but don't need it.
Hey, get up! You medic!
Of course, up here is going to be our biggest trial with the super soldiers, where we have to fight 3 at once with their support. You may see that paradrop there in the background dropping more super soldier serum for us. Just in case you ran out by this point or you haven't upgraded your carrying capacity. And so with all the super soldiers down, we, well, all we have to do is rendezvous with Armstrong. Seems like we've done it. Oh yeah, look at that sweet no-scope action. I'm so good at this game. Who am I kidding? I'm lousy. there's maybe a few more enemies on the way there, but aside from that, it's actually a pretty nice little nature walk. I mean, the enemies on the way there, they're pretty far away, and, you know, I do have this sniper rifle I haven't put to very much use yet. There you go, that feels better. So yeah, we just have to make our way back to the castle and we'll be set to go. It's nice to know that we totally fought off this invasion with no losses.
It's too late, Archer.
Oh no.
God save us all.
Yeehaw!
One small misstep for man, one giant calamity for mankind. I'll be sipping daiquiris on a beach in the South Pacific until it all blows over. Too bad Mummy won't be joining me.
So I may have misspoke. We do have one last super soldier to take on, and this one is a super soldier lieutenant. Well, last time we saw one of these guys was in India, and I really do think these guys just have a lot of health as compared to your standard super soldier. The rest of them have not taken quite this many bullets to the face. But, as with most things, with enough bullets, he eventually goes down. And with one last shot, we're finished.
We're in business!
The flag.
We have to stop that missile.
Too late, boys. She's out of range. Damn, I wish I had some popcorn for this.
Now what's that girl up to?
So sorry I can't stay to see the fireworks. I really must be going. Ta-ta.
No! No!
The Soviets are promising to launch a full retaliatory strike unless the missile is destroyed.
This is getting better by the minute.
Oh, thank God. Wait! What's wrong?
Stay back. Abigail.
Well, that's enough for me. I'm long overdue for a pint or two.
So, what happened anyway? I thought you were going to guard the flag.
Don't even start, girlie.
I single-handedly fought off a super soldier invasion, and you couldn't even handle one little self-infatuated sissy with a target pistol.
He took me by surprise.
Maybe you would have heard him coming if you didn't have your head up your arse.
Have some sympathy. I was shot multiple times.
Ooh, poor baby.
Don't you mock me, woman. It stings.
So that just about does it for No One Lives Forever 2. It's been fun, and I hope it's been as entertaining as the first one. I feel like I did definitely drop the ball on my one-liner game, but man, it's kind of hard when you have to think up ones beyond just saying "in hell" repeatedly. This is hard, you guys. I don't know how movie writers do it, but I'm definitely impressed by their art. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure there will never be a No One Lives Forever 3. There's Contract Jack, but let's not talk about that. It's not good.
Ah, there you are. Anything interesting happened while I was away?
Not particularly.
Well, I suppose you're probably eager for some excitement.
Not particularly.
Is everything all right?
Not particularly.
I would, of course, like to extend a very special thanks to all of you for watching. I mean, without viewers, I'm pretty much just talking into the wind, and what's the point? I would like to extend a special thanks to the patrons I've picked up over the time. Ronald Backbacon, Fiendly, Jeff Jacks, Red Wraith, Kevin Cavallero, probably mispronounced that. I Blame Road Seuss and Mast Huzzah. You guys are the real heroes. I appreciate you. I'm a little busy in life at the moment, so my next LP will not take off immediately, but whenever it does come, I do hope you enjoy it very much. In the meantime, as always with these spy movies, there is a post-credit stinger, so be sure to stick around till the end. Until next time, take care, agents.
You're a disgrace to this family.
Yes, Mother.
When your cousin Beauregard went to prison for arson, I thought that was as bad as it could ever get. Beauregard is a saint compared to you.
Yes, Mother.
I hope you're proud.
Yes, Mother.
And another thing.
I quit.
What do you mean you quit? You can't quit.
Watch me.
Dimitri? Dimitri!
The world hasn't heard the last of H.A.R.M. You can either stand with us or against us.